Hi, welcome to my channel, Josh Gordon Music. We're at a different angle today. This is going to be a Line 6 Pod Go video, but it's not a preset. This video is going to be for the beginners out there who are new to connecting the Pod Go to something like an iPad. So this is specifically mobile recording. So my current setup that I'm trying out and actually I'm really enjoying is using an iPad Air. I have a 6-in-1 USB-C hub, and I'll be putting pictures up as I go through them. And I've got a Scarlett Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, so it's two input. And I've got a Samsung T5 SSD external hard drive. So that kind of, when you get one of those, anyways, we'll go over that in a little more detail. Get one of those, it's great. And then I'm HDMIing the iPad onto my monitor, and this is just a Samsung TV. And of course, Pod Go supplying the guitar sounds. Let me just turn the guitar on. Okay, so the easy way, well, there's a couple of ways to do this. If you don't have an interface like the Focusrite Scarlett, you can easily just buy, here's a small little USB-C hub. See if you can see it, something like this. Okay. Now this has HDMI, USB 3, USB-C, and a 3.5 millimeter audio jack. So you can easily have this in your iPad. The newer ones, I guess, the ones, I guess, from, I don't know if it's 2018, 2020 up, that are now USB-C. So this was definitely, I've actually done some recorded work this year for a couple of clients using this setup with Pod Go. Pod Go will go into the USB 3 port, and then obviously USB-C, that will be charging your iPad, and you can either use the headphones from the Pod Go, or headphones in this, but that's the easy way. Now, I wanted some more inputs because, again, I wanted to have the Samsung external hard drive. I also wanted maybe the choice of a couple more peripherals or whatnot. Like, it's mainly for that hard drive, but also I wanted to have the USB-C to charge it. And so I went with a 6-in-1 that I found on Amazon, and I'll show you the picture. And basically that has two USB 3s. It's got two USB-Cs, and one's for data transfer and one is for powering. And then there is an Ethernet. And what else do we have on here? Of course, HDMI, right? So basically I figured if I have two of the USB 3s, two of the USB-Cs, should cover everything I need. So my current setup, guitar into the Pod Go. And now I have Pod Go from the main out going into the interface, okay? And so this interface is one of the USB 3 hubs, so that's going into there. I also, because just of the connector I have for this hard drive, I have it from, it's USB-C on connecting to the SSD drive, but then the other end is USB 3. So either way, you could use that cable. These also come with the USB-C to USB-C cable as well. So it's kind of like, I didn't probably need all these ports, but I needed one more, either a USB-C or a USB 3. I needed one more on this, but it just didn't have it. And there's probably another doohickey out there that has one. But anyways, I found this one for very cheap. I think was cheap. And of course the HDMI. So basically, it's an easy setup. It's easy to tear down, and it's great for mobile recording too. Like if you are on the go a lot and you're not always in your home studio, but you got some jobs to do, you can easily pack this up. You could take one of these hubs, or if you don't need any vocals, if it's just strictly guitar work, you can do what I did. You can totally take this Pod Go and run it into something like this, into your iPad. And I'm using Cubasis here. GarageBand are fine. That's what I actually used earlier this year when I did a couple of guitar track jobs. I used GarageBand. And either way, you can export those files as waves and send it to the client. You're done. But again, because I like to do a bit of traveling, getting out of town here and there. But if there's a recording job that needs done, I can do it now quite easily because I have under here, you can't see it, but I have a Mac Mini. And the other reason, that was the other reason that's coming to me now. The other reason I went with having, I guess, the Scarlett interface and a hub, and anyways, is so that I can have external monitors connected. Because these are KRK Rocket 5s. They're great. I love the sound of them. So now I can bring these into the equation. So now I can mix either with, I got my headphones. You can't see them here. I can have headphones, or I can have monitor mix. And like I said, if I'm heading out of town and a job comes my way where they want to get some guitar tracking, well, guess what? I really only need the Pod Go and the iPad and like a small, again, a little USB hub like this. Gets the job done. And like I said, the sound is beautiful, it's great, no latency. And it has worked well without a hitch, because I'm sure more of the veterans out there, they'll be like, wow, now to do proper recordings, you need to have a desktop, you need Pro Tools or Logic. And I have Logic Pro, I love it. I think it's fantastic. And arguably, okay, maybe it's better. Maybe it has more feature laden than using an iPad. But guess what? I think a lot of good recordings can be done with an iPad. It's how you use it. You can have the best piece of gear, but if you don't know how you use it, you're basically going to put garbage into it. Garbage is going to come out of it. So if you know what you're using and how to use it, you can make a setup like this sound like a pro level recording, to my ears anyways. That's my opinion. But like I said, I'm really loving this setup. It's portable, and I can just fold this, put it in a backpack, and go away for the weekend. And I can still do my recording session jobs. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. There will be more preset videos coming. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, sure, give it a thumbs down. Tell me how I can improve, do better. Please subscribe and ring that notification bell for more PodGo preset videos coming your way. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care.